up guys, today we're back with another robotics video where today Anvi is going to show us a new robot that she made. So Anvi, what does this robot do and what's it called?
So this is a robotic arm, a robot. So like you see, it's an arm. It takes these pieces over here and just moves them from place to place. And again, this is made entirely out of Python programming.
Right, like last video. Okay, so could you tell me about the mechanisms of this arm? It looks kind of complicated from here.
So it's not that complicated. So it just has the motors which moves it. Like the base motor, which just moves this around. The elbow motor, it moves this up and down. And it's the gripper motor, which opens and closes this so it can grab these pieces.
Okay. I noticed this color sensor right here. What does that one do?
So there's actually a touch sensor and a color sensor.
Oh, so two sensors. So
the touch sensor over here, making sure the robot doesn't like spin around too much, so it hits this. So
okay. So there's like something right there that will, when it turns, it'll run into that touch sensor, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the color sensor over here, it just like, let's say I'm like moving it up, and then this white beam over here, when the color sensor sees the white beam, it's gonna stop. So it just helps with stopping.
So this just prevents it from like breaking itself, right?
Yeah. Because
it's an arm made out of Lego, so it'll probably be very fragile. Okay, so this looks pretty cool. Could you show like a demonstration or something?
Okay. So press F5.
F5 on the keyboard? Okay.
Yeah. Right now just resetting the motor.
Resetting all the motors? Okay. So is that just reset?
And then, yeah, when you hear those 3 beeps, that means it's reset.
Okay, so it's going, picking it up. And it grabbed it. It looked like it grabbed it.
And you see, when it sees the white beam, it starts moving.
It stops moving, right?
Yeah, it stops moving.
So I got that one. So where's it gonna go now?
Now it's gonna go pick up this one.
Okay, and where's it gonna put it?
It's gonna put it right over there. It just keeps on going in a cycle over and over again until you stop it.
Okay, push it down. And it goes up. It's kind of slow.
Yeah.
So how long did it take you to build the actual thing?
To build it didn't take that long. It took like, I think about half a week. But to
half a week, okay.
program it took less than that.
So like how long did it take to program it? Like 2 days or something?
Yeah, 2 days.
Okay. So just gonna keep doing that over and over again?
Yeah.
It's back in the original position now.
Yeah, and then it does that.
So should we stop it?
Yeah, you can stop it.
Okay, so I'll press this button. So that's really cool. Can we check out the programming of this thing?
Okay. So the program from here through here, just importing all the motors and sensors that the robot needs and anything else.
Okay.
Yes. And so from here all the way up to here, it's defining everything, like what the elbow motor is, or what the base motor is.
Could you remind us what the elbow motor, gripper motor, and the base motor are?
So the base motor is the one that spins it around, the one that goes to the left, right, or the middle.
On the base.
Yeah. The gripper motor is the motor that is basically your hand. It's like.
So it's the one on the end of the arm, right?
Yeah. Then
okay.
The elbow motor is like your elbow, because like let's say it was a real arm, it would be your elbow.
So it's the one in the middle of the arm, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And then there's the sensors, the touch sensor and the color sensor.
Okay.
So and then from here all the way up to here, it's like it's resetting the gripper motor. This is the part where it goes down, then up, then it opens and closes the gripper.
Okay, so no matter what you start in, it'll always go back to that starting position, right?
Yeah, like
to make it more consistent.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And so this robot pick position and robot release position, those are functions.
What are functions?
So a function is basically so let's say I write robot pick in a certain place in the program. It'll play these lines of code, and all of these lines of code won't play right now in the program. You have to write robot pick.
Okay, so it's like a placeholder, right?
Yeah, and same with robot release.
So then where does it actually do the picking up and stuff?
So here it does all of the picking up. Pretty easy to understand. The robot picks it left, releases it in the middle, and so on.
Okay. Yeah, so that makes, I guess the point of the function is to make it like easily to understand. Right? These are just the functions, right?
Yeah.
So so it'll make it easier for people who are just coming over and reading it to understand it, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Okay, so well, what do you think? Do you think this is an easy program to make for you?
It was fairly easy, but there's a lot of troubleshooting to do.
Like, what were the problems with it?
Like some of the lines weren't running properly.
Okay, yeah. So, remind us again, how long did it take you to make this program?
It took like around 2 days, along with the troubleshooting.
Okay, so that's a really good overview of the programming. So let's get back to the table where you can finish up this video. Well, that was a really good overview of the programming. So thanks a lot for showing this really cool robot, the second robot in the series. The first one was this color sensor right here. You can check that out in our first video. Yeah, and thank you for showing this really cool robot, V.
No problem.